here in São Paulo, and they're on the top 10 Pellegrini list of restaurants on the 2014. The full and extension of the tasting menu with the signatures and the signature dishes for the season now, plus the executive and the sommeliers signatures of their seasonal ingredients that could turn out something further than the normal taster menu. The explosions of flavors with those ingredients in there. It's just got that very powerful flavor of citrus and the flavors in there, and that's incredibly powerful. And that's manioc, which is a root vegetable which has been sort of like cassava, and that's called manioc in parts of the world.
Couscous from Amazonia forest. It's a fermented manioc flour with a lot of herbs and flowers, citrus and charcoal oil. Enjoy.
Thank you. We have it. We start a cold salad from Amazonia. So Alex Atala's concept is to actually take you way back to the indigenous nature and the natural aspect of the foods. And that's exactly what he's doing with the citrus and the flavors in there, and that's
dry mango and black salt.
beautiful. Black salt. Where do you source that from? Brazilian?
No, this is Hawaiian.
Hawaiian black salt.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Welcome.
It's the oyster with whiskey. It's infused from the coast of northeast coast of Brazil. It's a one-shot treat. The rice water, right? That looks like a rice water. Yes.
No, but this is a different kind of. It's our version of a ceviche. It's a vegetarian ceviche.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a flour ceviche and a Brazilian bee honey, guava and vanilla water.
Okay, we've got guava and vanilla, which is it's a pairing, but it goes only with the vegetarian option. But I actually asked to enhance my taster menu with a twist to it. So that's what we've got there. Anyway, we've got lots of herbs which has been sprinkled on here, and that jelly, it just melts right in your mouth. It's incredibly exciting when this actually explodes in your mouth with the fragrance, the essence, the ingredients, all of that. And it's just about right. Let me give it a shot and what it's like. Just have the cold dish. It's usually taken at once. It's got the range of flowers that goes in.
Squid and herbs, flowers, cashew nuts, and a tangerine reduction.
Beautiful. Now,
parsley, and pennyroyal wood.
thank you. It seems to be Alex's discoveries out in the Amazon has paid off a lot. I think Alex's discoveries in the Amazon with the discoveries of ingredients and the flowers and all those
Not
things.
just in Amazon,
Entire
part of
Brazil.
Brazil, yes.
But he's really very gentle in looking for all these special, very varieties of indigenous ingredients.
You're right. Yeah,
It's
you're right.
beautiful,
Yeah.
and it enhances, particularly that previous with all those flower pictures. Every one of them has this essence of ingredient.
Yeah.
That's beauty. Thank you, thank you,
Enjoy.
thank you.
Smoked mackerel
Yes.
with red wine puree and manioc.
Manioc.
Yes.
Okay.
And sparkling water with fennel oil. Yes.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, so as I said, I'm just doing a bit of water pairing, and got some nice little treat here.
Açaí berry
Acai berry. Wow,
and aromatic pepper.
wow. The peppers look absolutely delightful there. Thank you. Thank you. Monkfish with acai berry. Whoa, acai berry, all I have eaten and drunk was in an ice cream form or sorbet. Here we are, it's been infused with the monkfish, and then also with some peppers. Wow. Now those peppers are so uniquely very much for this part of the world, and Mexico, Central America, and Brazil, and Peru, for another example, is what you get with these peppers. What a delightful dish.
You know kale?
Kale, yes,
Yes.
kale, the leaf. You
The
grind
leaf, the
those
large
in.
green
Yeah, the
leaf.
large green leaf. I put that in my juicer.
Yeah. The green juice.
Yes.
We use a lot of kale in the feijoada. It's a very typical dish.
So you sort of steam them in, if the fish is steamed in the kale water.
No,
Not this, but
no. Arugula and mushroom.
arugula. Thank you. If I may say, the kale has been pureed and been served on a prawn with, wow, what a way to do the mushrooms. It's finely chopped. This is a technique used by the Japanese some while back, and they're using that very fine slicing technique. It's almost like a decorative concept, and the presentation of this dish is immaculate, fantastic. Prawns now, don't know what it is, but it has a little chewy aspect to it, which is slightly either being boiled too much, or it is being cooked slightly overheat. Now that could very much be the case in this particular incident of the prawn. Now, nevertheless, the kale or the green, the mushroom, slightly compensate, but when you come to cut it, it has that little rubbery texture to it, which may be a cause of cooking on a high heat.
Dish here. Done? This is a fake pasta. It's a palm heart of palm,
Yes.
sliced like a fettuccine,
Yes.
mushroom sauce, and popcorn powder.
Popcorn powder on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toasted rice and tea.
Tea. Fantastic. Toasted rice. Tea was lovely, nice. It was served in a Chinese pot and in a porcelain Chinese style teacup. Wonderful. Yeah. Please.
So here we have poached chicken yolk with kara mash. Kara is a root type of yam.
Okay.
Jerky beef and a chicken broth with a pushuri. Pushuri is a seed. It's a seed kind of spice that gives the aroma of this dish.
Okay.
So the aroma reminds a little bit of cloves, cinnamon.
Okay.
Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, baby pork. Tiny pork with manioc crisps and from. There you go.
Se eu não soubesse que era uma formiga, eu achava que eu tinha comido uma formiga. É forte.
It's very near off the Venezuela border. So very...
On the savannah?
No,
Not on the savannah.
forest. No.
The forest.
We know it like Sauva Amazonica.
Okay.
Yeah. We have two ants.
Yes.
And
Is that the cultivated ants?
no, it's a golden
It's a
leaf.
golden leaf.
Yeah,
Okay.
and,
Not-
but just this it's raw, completely raw, no spice, any other interference from the kitchen, just the golden leaf. And we have a meringue, a coconut meringue, and powdered yogurt. The Baniwa tribe, local tribe, Indigenous tribe.
Amerindian.
They
Amazon Indian.
Amazon Indian.
Yes.
They eat this kind of animal,
Yeah.
but not like a food. In fact, they use like a spice. For example, they mix with fish because the taste is very strong. For us, looks like lemongrass, ginger, cardamom. It's very particular.
So it's on what's on that little tip of the ant, which actually infuses the flavors. Supposedly, right?
And I think not. They ground and mix with fish, like a
herb.
sesame. Yeah, like a herb. Would like to try?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Please pick up. And also, we suggest you
Yes.
try one, just the ants.
Just one, yeah, on its own. That's what I was
Yes.
going to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Just try the ant, and it's got a. It's one of the. It bites into your tongue, the tip of your tongue. And let me put the other one in straight before it starts melting away from my fingers. It's what you call the transition between your main course and your dessert. And it's a beautiful way to break it from the two courses, the savory and the transition into that the dessert phase of that taster menu. Yeah, I should say so far just the chefs and the sous chefs and the executive chefs are just delivering it to their signature scope. Beautiful touch. Holding on to here. And that's the pieces of that ant I just had. Yeah. Quite. There we have it. Excuse me. Sure.
Sir, this is
Aligo.
Aligo.
Aligo, mashed potatoes, Gruyere cheese, Minas cheese.
Gruyere cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. Thank you. Aligo. It's nicely done, right? And it's a tiresome because when you do a tasting menu with so many different courses, you got to have a coordination,
Yes.
communication,
Yeah.
and a great attribution to liaise with you, the kitchens, the floor.
Because it's a team.
Absolutely, it's vital, and that's when the customer is able to appreciate the taste. Whatever goes wrong with the food doesn't matter. What goes perfectly in sequence and in balance between the kitchen and the floor is the most critical aspect of the deliverables. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you.
It's lemon gel.
Yes.
Lemon gel ravioli with bananas and piprioca perfume.
Paprika for
Yes, perfume. Piprioca is Amazonic root.
Okay.
Very smell, very aromatic. Maybe you can feel
as you
wood.
get
Maybe
wood taste.
smoke it.
Okay.
It's a piprioca.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. Tapioca ice cream. Now that gives a nature's elements of freshness, the most you can take it back so further down to the very early part and the early start of food with the traditional indigenous populations of the world, and that will bring about the full circle of our food chain, the food supply. We've come so far away, and we have introduced what we call the cycle of food here. We're going back to the roots of where the food originated, that was in the nature, the forest. None of these biologically or mechanically managed and stimulated ingredients and foods that we find out in the market. This is exactly where we want to return to sustain our equilibrium or the balance of the environment with our food supply for the future.
Marula potato, crema biherne, syrup and with vanilla, powder, chocolate, island from kombu.
Okay. Wonderful.
Harmonization, water, Kumaru. Kumaru is a city from Amazon.
Wonderful. Thank you. Nice chef. Transition to the dessert. Still keeping the theme of the Amazonian flavors. D.O.M, Alex Atala's kitchen, and the executive chef here, and the chief chefs, and the assistants, and a great team of coordinated, communicated, and a collaborated team effort that put in together a smooth, effortless a transition from kitchen ingredients to some amazing dishes in matter of 3 hours. And my hat, I don't have a hat, I take my hat off for a great talent and a hidden talent which is so much to discover within yourself individually. And I hope you go on to do greater things in life and show your own attributed skills in the coming future days and years. And I wish you all the best, and thank you once again, all along. More than anything else that was on the shop floor, on the floor, what was really important, my eyes was constantly inside here, looking and observing every one of you and how you were happy working inside this kitchen. And that's how the food was so tasty. Otherwise the food, you can't be critical. Your taste is different to yours, your taste is different to yours, your taste is different to yours than to yours. So we cannot be critical to food in any way. It's our experience, our background, our smells, our sensitivity, how we can judge the criticalness of any culinary dish, not the so the effort and the humanness, the value system is what was important to me. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you.